Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. So today or tonight rather, it's really late already. I'm not doing nothing, so I decided to film the video. So tonight we're going to be shooting 20 things I learned at 20. So if you can guess, my birthday is coming up. My birthday is next week, so I decided to film 20 things I learned at 20. So let's get into this video. The first thing I like, it's not in a specific order, I just like wrote everything I learned. So the first thing I learned is don't pour into people who do not pour on you. Do you understand? Like, what I mean by don't pour into people who don't pour on you, there are certain people you care about so much, there are certain people you do things for, and you feel like you're not appreciated. You're always hoping that one day they're going to change and like do the things you want them to do. Stop that, because people barely change. I already said this in one of my videos before, unless they want to change for you. So if you're like doing something for somebody, always hoping that okay, one day the person is going to reciprocate your energy, don't do that. Don't put your hopes on people. So if you feel, moving on to number 2, I learned to love myself. So always learn to put yourself first, always love yourself, practice self-love. I think that was something I battled with for a very long time in my life. That's literally just it, because if you don't love yourself, how can you love people around you? Like, you can't do that. So girl, love yourself. That's really essential. Then number 3, practice self-care. That's the key. Practice self-care, because what else are you doing if you're not keeping yourself clean? Then the next thing I learned is learn to cut toxic people off. It's okay to grow out of friendships. Do you get me? Like, there are friends you deal with like over and over again. They keep offending you, they keep doing things that they shouldn't do, because people really get comfortable with hurting your feelings when you accept them. Just learn to not deal with those BS anymore, because yeah, it's okay to grow out of friendships. You were little, you were young when you made those friends, and sometimes when you grow, people change. So there's nothing wrong not being friends with people anymore that you feel do not suit you, because friends sometimes stunt your growth. They would make you stay stagnant. Or show me your friends, I'll tell you who you are. There are some friends that grow up to be what we don't expect, and people judge us according to our friends. So no, don't do that. Don't deal with it. Once you feel like this friendship is not for you anymore, just leave, cut it off. And don't hold me wrong though, I'm not telling you to kick out good people out of your life because they offended you once or twice. Obviously, we're humans, we're meant to upset each other sometimes, we're meant to argue sometimes. I'm not saying if you have a good solid friend you should kick them out of your life, but I'm just saying there's some people's drama that you don't need in your life. So yeah. Then the 5th thing I learned is you are your biggest supporter and hater at the same time. I can want to do something. Let me say, filming this video now. I wanted to film this video for so long, but I'm always like postponing. Okay, I'm tired, I'm this, I'm that. No girl, don't bring yourself down. If people are not supporting you, girl, get up and get something done. Get up and be productive. Girl, you can do it. Tell yourself, I can do this. Nobody's taking it away from you. Number 6 thing I learned, failure is just an opportunity to grow. What I mean is, there's sometimes we do not get what we want. There's sometimes we do not achieve what we want. It's okay to make mistakes. So just, it's not the end of life. If you fail, it's not the end of life. Just keep on pushing. One day, eventually, you're going to get to where you're heading to. Don't look at things you see online that people will make their life look perfect. Life is not like that. Life is deeper than that. We all go through shit. Like, we all go through things. Don't always feel like people's life are perfect. Everybody has shit they deal with. Do you understand me? So failure is just an opportunity to grow. Learn from your mistakes. Always look, what did I do wrong? You might not even do anything wrong, but everything is not meant to work for us. Sometimes there are opportunities for us to get better opportunities later. Do you feel me? Number 7, keep pushing until you achieve your goal. That's another thing. I want to like move by fast because it's really long. Same thing as to what I said earlier. Keep on pushing yourself. If you want to do something and you're feeling lazy, get up. It won't take anything from you to get up and clean up your room, get up and go for your lectures, get up and cook something to eat. So yeah, just learn to push yourself until you achieve your goal. Little things matter. Start little. Don't think, oh, I'm still a student, I want to sit back and just relax. You don't have time to relax. If you feel like as a student your course would let you do a business, it would let you learn a trade, take the opportunity, because things are like not like before anymore. So just keep pushing yourself. One day you're going to achieve your goals regardless. So guys, the next one is learn to be honest. Nothing beats honesty. Just be plain. Why are you lying? What's so bad that you did that no one else has done before that you can't be honest about? Be honest, because from honesty you get solutions to your problems. Sometimes you get help if you need help. You get, like, honesty beats the law. You feel like sometimes you have to lie, sometimes you don't have to tell the truth to people, or sometimes if people offend you, you don't want to tell them what they did to you, or just in anything, in any aspect of life, be honest. That's something I learned, because lying doesn't take you anywhere, rather it eats you up inside. Trust me, I've been there. Next one is, where am I? Learn to apologize when you're wrong. If you know you're wrong, say sorry. Sometimes even if you're not wrong, you have to say sorry, because we are all humans. Sometimes we are wrong, but we do not think we are wrong. Do you understand? So sometimes it's just better to, instead of to keep malice with anybody, just apologize. There's nothing so big in saying sorry. What's I'm sorry? It solves a lot of shit. It saves you a lot of stress. Just learn to apologize, but don't kill yourself if the person is not accepting your apology, but learn to apologize to people. The next one is, don't overplay your role in people's lives. From the lesson, you should understand what I mean. Do not overplay your role in people's life, in terms of when you are in a relationship, for example, you want to make sure your partner is happy, so sometimes you go above and beyond to do things that would make them happy. There are sometimes, yes, we have to get off our comfort zone to make people that we love happy, but when you see you're doing too much, or when you start thinking you're doing too much, then you're doing too much. Sit back and relax. There are people that really do not even do anything and get the best love of their lives. And do you understand me? Don't overplay your role in anybody's life, whether your partner, whether your friends, your family. Just be you, be neutral, be plain, be honest. Just don't overdo things. If you get what I mean, don't overdo. That's the only way I could say more. Then the next one is, it's okay to break down sometimes. Life hits, life gets us. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel down. A lot of people do not talk about this, but it's okay. We all go through shit. I said this before, we all go through things. So cry if you want to. Let your heart out, and you definitely feel better. So it's okay to feel down. We're all humans after all, so don't think it's the end of life. So guys, the next one is, life isn't easy. It is not easy. We have to go through ups and downs. I think all these my points are circulating around to one place, but still it's still something I learned, yeah. So yeah, life is not easy, and you should know that. We all should know that. There are some people born with silver spoons in their mouths. It might be easy for them, but still they still have one place where they would get stressed out. Life can never be just smooth, everything would go your way. Nah, don't have that mindset. Shit is meant to happen. Even Jesus went through things. Do you understand? So life is not easy. Just put that at the back of your mind. It will really help you to work harder and to keep pushing yourself. So the next is people's energy can rub off from you. Don't entertain bad energy, don't entertain bad vibes. If you're with somebody that has bad vibes, you see yourself, you start even giving bad vibes. Do you get me? If you're with someone that is always sad all the time, sometimes you end up start portraying that attitude of being sad. So yeah, people's attitude can rub off on you. So get with positive people, happy people, goal achievers, people that push yourself. Another thing is to make sure you have your alone time. We all need our alone time we get to think about our lives, time we get to reset. Just always find your alone time to meditate, to think, to know if you're going forward, if you're doing things you're not meant to be doing. Just have your alone time. It's necessary for your mental health. Really necessary. Then like what you like. Don't make people make you feel like what you like is BS. If you like dressing some certain way, dress like that. I'm not saying you should dress bad, because everybody, you should know what's good and what's bad, and you should know what suits your body type. So if you like dressing, so don't let anybody make you feel like what you're wearing is trash, what you're wearing doesn't look good on you. If you feel like it looks good on you, rock it, girl, because there are other people that would see it and admire it. Don't even, people that would even tell you something like that, sometimes they're jealous of you. Somebody that will be like, what you're wearing is not nice. They really even want to wear what you're wearing. So just like what you like. It's okay. Don't rush yourself. Don't feel like your mates are doing way better than you. You do not know what your mates are doing. You're not together with them. A lot of people live fake lives these days. Everybody has their own pace. So in all, what I'm basically trying to say is, don't rush yourself. It doesn't mean you should be lagging around. You're doing better than a lot of people you see. You're doing better than a lot of people that you even feel like they're better than you. You're even better than them. So don't rush yourself. Just be you. Another point, guys, is to be nice to people. There is nothing you get from being mean to people. There is nothing you get from being rude to people. So learn to be nice. Learn to give compliments to strangers. Even if, like, you see your fellow girl that looks pretty, there's nothing there. Oh, you look pretty, I like your hair, I like your dress. It's going to boost that person's confidence. It's going to make them feel happy. And would you not be happy to know you made somebody happy? Be nice to people. It is very necessary. You don't know how what you say affects people. Do you understand? You can tell somebody your head is big. You might take it as a joke, but you don't know how that person goes back home and think about it. You might not be the only person that have told that person your head is big. The person will now be feeling, is my head really big? That's where insecurity sets in. So always be nice to people. So yeah, another one is, don't place all your hopes on a person. That's one mistake you should never try. Like, probably someone tells you, okay, I am going to send you money next week Tuesday, and you have something to do next week Wednesday with that money. Don't just hope on that person like, yes, I'm going to see this money on Tuesday. What if you don't get it? What if something happens and you don't get that money from that person? What you going to do about it? So just always have a plan A, a plan B, if possible a plan C, a plan D, a plan E. Don't just put your hopes on a person. It's not nice. Even sometimes it's hard to even fulfill our own desires, talk more of someone else. So don't put your hopes on a person. So yeah, guys, another one is always stay positive. Positivity has a lot of things it does. It makes your life better, it makes you happy. Like, stop being this negative person. Like, it's not going to work. I think I already said something like this before. Again, it's not going to work, it's not going to be this, it's not going to be that. Just be positive. Even when you know something did not work for you, just be like, okay, there is next time. It's not the end of life. I have another opportunity. Just always be positive, because when you're a positive person, you would get yourself out of a dark space that you're supposed to be in. Because imagine you, maybe an opportunity goes by and you did not get that opportunity, and you're always like, why did I not get that opportunity? Why did I do this? Why did I do that? But if you're like, oh girl, it's not the end of life, we're going to keep pushing, tomorrow you find something better to do, you're going to move forward. So put yourself in a positive space, don't dwell on negativity. And yeah, the last one but not the least is, life is short. Enjoy yourself, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Do what makes you happy, but don't do bad things. Bad things make you happy too, but know the good and bad between them, and live your life, because you don't know when it's going to end. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So yeah, period. Life is short. So yeah guys, we have come to the end of the video. I hope it's not so long for you guys. So yeah, I'm glad to share the 20 things I learned at 20. So stay tuned for my birthday vlog. This is the first birthday I'm going to be spending on my own. I plan to go back home to spend my birthday, but it's not going to be possible because of school. But regardless, I am going to vlog it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Please like and subscribe, because if you're watching up to this point, why aren't you hitting the like button? Why aren't you subscribed? So please subscribe guys. I love you. Stay tuned and see y'all in the next video.